Hi, this is Nick George with Clouds Diamond Sharpening, just to show you a video on why clipper blade sharpening saves you money and how it makes your job easier. Let's get down to the table and have some fun. Alright, animal groomers and barbers, we need to stop buying new blades and get them sharpened to save you tons of money. And the sharpening lasts longer than a new blade. Because it gives shape to the blade, and that's what blades need. They'll run smoother and they'll have less tension for less heat and less damage to the clippers. Even most customers that buy new blades, they will send them to me and have me sharpen them out of the package, just because it ensures they'll be sharp and they'll stay sharper longer and they will run smoother and less friction of the tension, less heat. So let's get to work sharpening this Andis 15 blade. It's probably at least 20 years old. Still going. Still has some pretty good rail. That's good. Let's sharpen this up and see how it cuts. Okay, here's the sharpened blade. Why does our services save you money? Because a blade costs roughly $30 to $50 depending on what size blade, and if it's a wide or ceramic blade. We sharpen ceramic blades. But $30 to $50, and our sharpening is $8 to $10 plus. Even when you buy a new blade, our sharpening will last longer than a brand new blade. We put shape to the blades. We don't sharpen them on a block. They are not flat. They have curvature to them, and they cut longer than anyone around. But don't take my word for it. Just give us a try. So if a blade costs $30 to $50. And it's $8 to $10. Well, that means you're spending 1/3 to 1/5 of the cost of a new blade. And then if you got 20 blades, well, you can sharpen them probably, I'd say 10 times at least. That's if you don't use oil. If you use oil, I mean, they could make it as long as this 20 to 30-year-old blade. Look, it has engravings in it. It doesn't even have paint. It's not lasered, it's engraved. It has a patent number. It's Oster, Model A5 clipper, detachable blade, made in the USA. You don't find that very much anymore. So we're gonna go ahead and test this, and yeah, send them on to us and we'll sharpen them all. We sharpen scissors and we fix all clippers, because clippers are 50% of the problem of the blade not cutting. If this clipper doesn't move this blade completely, well then the blade is not gonna cut completely. It's gonna leave lines. Could even pull if the clipper's damaged bad enough. With a sharp blade and the least amount of tension, with 2 pounds of pressure, 1.5 at the least. I like to go about 2 to 2.5. That's usually my general area I stay in. Some sharpeners have 5 pounds of pressure. You need to watch out for them. They'll damage your clippers and ruin your blades, and your blades will get extremely hot. How can you tell? Well, if your blades are getting extremely hot, hotter than normal, then the tension is probably messed up and we should probably address that. So let's try this. It should cut beautifully. So this is test string. It's harder to cut than hair, but guess what? We'll try some hair. I'll be right back. Alright, here we go. So my test wig here. Alright, hope this works or it's gonna be super embarrassing. So no problems at all. I mean, it just goes right through it. Like, I mean, it's beautiful. No pulling all the way on all sides of the blade. Cuts beautifully. That's what I like to see. Send them on today and we'll fix your clipper blades. We'll sharpen your scissors and we will repair your clippers, because if you can't find a sharpener that doesn't repair all clippers, I would recommend finding a new sharpener, just for the simple fact you don't want to have to buy a new clipper every time you want your blade sharpened. Or if you get your blades back and you say they don't cut and the sharpener's like, well, it might be your clipper, and then he's like, I don't repair it, and then you're gonna run into some problems. So we do it all. Send it to us and we'll take care of it. Thank you for this wonderful adventure. Have a nice day. Please hit subscribe. Please hit like. Please leave your comments. I love comments. Thank you. Bye.